welcome to my Halloween vlog. I will only be recording my Halloween days. So far I've got 3 parties. Sorry if you hear that. I literally just got invited to the one I'm going to right now. And then I have one on Saturday, this Saturday, so in 2 days, today Friday, so tomorrow, and I have one next weekend. I didn't expect being invited to this party, so I threw something together. I am going to be going as a vampire. Let me show you the fit. I got this lovely red corset on that I have not tightened at all. I'm gonna do that later. I have this choker that I found from an order for a different costume, which is next weekend. I have my fun blouse that I use for Ariel and just black jeans. Right now I am making some fangs because I don't actually own fangs for some reason. So I'm just cutely making some. I own this called Polyplastics. So what you do is you just put it in super hot water. They become clear, like so. So this is before, this is after they've been heated, and basically you just can mold them into whatever you want. So I'm gonna be making some fangs. I love making my fangs instead of buying my fangs because I get to shape them however I want, and also they are shaped to specifically my teeth. So I'm gonna do that with you right now. And they cool down pretty fast. So I am just going to hold it right here and make a fang. Kind of in my tooth shape-ish kind of way. But just pointed. I have not done this in a while, so I'm a little rusty, but it's pretty simple. You literally just form it to your tooth and then make it into a spike. I'm probably gonna cut off extra, but ta-da! And you just kind of play around with it, and it cools down back to that white color, so you don't really have to do much if you have white teeth. But if you want to do other colors, you can like mix some mouth safe coloring into it, I think. I don't know. I am not great at teaching these kinds of things. I'm also exhausted. This was very last minute, but I am going with Molly, who was in my video 2 weeks ago. So not last video, which was a class assignment video, but the week before at Davis's party. As you can see, this is completely hardened already. I just popped on there. I'm still getting the hang of it. I'm gonna fuss around a little bit more, but I'm gonna do my makeup after, so you'll see the makeup at least. But as you can tell, they're not really going anywhere unless I take it off super easily. And you can use some extra like tooth glue, like temporary tooth glue that comes with actual like fang packets to keep it in there longer or like more steadily. But I like these because they are specifically formed to my teeth, and I can just pop them out if I want to eat something. Yeah, I gotta now form this one into a little spike. Now that I got fangs the way that I want them, they don't really impact my speaking much, and they're at the length that I prefer to have them in. I just like to have tiny little cute ones. I'm gonna move on to my makeup, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna make it up. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I should look it up. I'm gonna look up some inspo photos. I like this one, so I'm gonna go for that kind of vibe. Let's do this. contour instead of using my NYX. Here it is, my Wonder Stick for NYX. Since it's too bronzy, I'm going to go with this Essence Baby Got Bronze, because it's actually not a bronzing stick. Look how cool that is. It's a super cool tone. So I'm going to be using this to contour the face to make it look a little sunken in and dead, because vampire. Now that I look a little dead inside and out, I am going to set the face, because I don't think I really need blush since I'm supposed to look dead. I'm going to set my face, and after I do some highlighter, totally forgot about that, I'm going to set my face and then start on the eyes, which again, I'm going off of that photo. Hopefully I can do it. I'm going to pull out my water activated face paint palette and just hope that I can achieve this look. I set my face. I'm going to go ahead and do everything off camera just so I can charge my camera for tonight. That's about it. I have it all set, fine and dandy. I think it's all set. Maybe I'll go in a little bit, do a little bit more, but I'm scared of setting too much to the point where flash will look wrong, so we'll see. I'm gonna move on to the eyes so I can charge you guys. So I skipped a lot of steps. I did the eyes, which is just black and a bit of red. I did the veins, I'm pretty proud of them, and a lippy, super cute. I'm going to move on to blood, which I actually just got picked up. It's the Ben Nye Stage Blood in Zesty Mint, meaning it is mouth safe, so I get to put it on my mouth. I am nervous because I don't want to get blood on the shirt, because I very much like this white shirt, but here we go. This is gonna stain my face. Okay, now we hope and pray that it dries like this. I'm kind of vibing with it. I kind of like it. It's like I just... Now, I'm going to go full Edward Cullen and add glitter everywhere, and then I'm gonna set it with some setting spray, hoping that will keep the glitter staying. Ready? I got my cute little glitter puff. Am I glittery? I don't think you can tell. Hold on, let's see. Well, you can definitely see the glitter flying through the air. Now that I have my vampire bite and some veins are also coming out of that, I'm just not going to touch it because it's fine. I want to keep touching it, but it's fine. I'm going to start working on the hair. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with the hair yet, but the first step is always to brush it out. So I'm gonna do that. That's pretty much the completed look. Now I wait for Molly to come pick me up. I am heading out to meet Molly now. I hope I don't scare anybody. Some things that I did off camera were this, and I curled my hair. That's about it. Aren't these cool though? I hope I don't get stopped for looking weird, but as you know, I don't really care because I literally went to school as Ariel for an assignment, so I'm not shy of being scared of looking weird, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know. But I'm heading out. I'm gonna meet Molly at school, and then we're gonna walk over to the party because it's in the middle. You feel? Let's go. There's Molly. Look how cute she is. I wonder if she sees me. Oh, she definitely does. I am obviously back home and out of my costume, but I still have everything on. So I'm going to do a get unready with me, but get ready for me for bed. But before I do that, I want to just show you a bunch of photos. So here's a little tiny montage of photos, I guess. Very fast, right now, go. Welcome back. I hope you liked all the photos that I took. There were a lot. I really want to get all this off. Ignore my pits. I'm shaving them tomorrow. But I don't really care that there's hair under my armpits. I need to shave them for the aesthetic of a costume tomorrow. So, because I have another Halloween party tomorrow to get to. But I wanted to talk a bit about parties and how I feel about parties. I love going out. I love feeling invited to things. I love like all that aspect. One thing that is super hard as a person with anxiety and emetophobia, that whenever going to college parties, is that I'm always on edge. And I'm always looking around me and observing everything around me because I am scared that someone is going to get sick. And I'm going to witness it. It's going to be on me, or I'm going to hear it, or anything to do with the fact that it's around me. So every single time I get home, I feel sick because of my anxiety, which never makes me feel good because, like, I don't really drink, like, at all. So I am a completely sober person, but yet I'm so tired that I kind of like feel drunk, you know, that feeling. But like at the same time, also, like, to anyone who's watching and hasn't seen my other videos, I am 21. Do not fret, I am 21. I turned 21 in July, but I have to consistently be drinking water. Chewing gum, I usually take Dramamine because I get super anxious. Nice cold water. But yeah, going to college parties is always not really fun. Like, it's fun until a certain point of the night where I am full guard, seeing everything around me and anxious that someone's going to get sick around me. So whenever I get home, I feel like crap. Going to specifically college parties or any party that it has alcohol with people who don't know their limits, always a huge stressor and always a huge trigger for my anxiety. It's not very fun. I think I've said that already, but I push through it and I try to have fun by distancing myself from very overly drunk people, which doesn't always happen if it's your friends, you know? I think another thing that kind of made me realize, like, yeah, I am not great at parties is my first year here, my first ever college party, I want to say. No, second ever college party. A girl passed out on me, like cold passed out on me, and she was taken to an ambulance, or was called an ambulance on her, taken to a hospital. And my whole group was like, we have to follow her, we have to go see her. And I don't even know who this girl was, so I should have gone home, honestly. But I did want to make sure she was okay because I was worried. This has never happened to me before. So I followed them, but we had to walk in the rain. So I think that also kind of made me realize that people do not ever know their limits at college parties, which then I think did not help that fear of mine of college parties, which sucks, but what do you do? I mean, I don't know. But there's always people like stumbling and falling over, and like they continue to drink, and it's just a scary thing when you have the one phobia that people do at most parties, which sucks. But I mean, what do? Do I just not go and then never go to a party again and not really have fun experiences like that? Or do I just suffer through it, feel like afterwards? What do you think I do? I just tough it out. And of course, like, I am not a social person, like, whatsoever. I don't really talk to people. I am super socially anxious, and I kind of sit in a corner, or I just stick to one friend and follow them for the rest of the night, which I did, like, all night. But I'm happy doing that. That's just something I'm happy doing. Like, I love watching people and experiencing things, like, outside of myself, because, like, I don't want to experience being drunk, like that drunk. I don't want to I do want to experience having fun, but I also don't want to experience all the drama that comes with it. I need 99% alcohol to get all this off, because that's what I used. That's the palette I used. Here's the palette I used for my fingers, if anyone was wondering. It's just the Illustrator FX with the rainbow colors. That was an awful noise. I love using this on my hands, because whenever it's on my hands, it doesn't go nowhere. Unless you are, like, really trying. Like, there's some on my socks because I put my shoes on and it rubbed off on my socks, which is sad, but it really doesn't go anywhere, which is really nice. So if, like, you're at a party and someone, like, touches your hand, you don't have to worry about the fact that you got fake blood on their Louis Vuitton or whatever. Yeah. I should probably wash my face now that I have most of it off. But that's how my night went. But yeah, good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You want to say hi to my vlog?
I'm in a towel.
Never mind. Do you want to say hi through the door?
Huh?
You want to say hi through the door?
Hi, vlog.
That was Sarah, my roommate. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I am back from Friendsgiving. I honestly did not think you guys wanted to see that, because it was just a sit down eating type of situation. But now I'm getting ready for a Halloween party. Right?
Hi, baby.
Hi. Davis is here. But yeah, now I gotta turn this into poison ivy. I spent a good amount of time getting ready with you guys to not even go into that party. I left around 10:30. It is about past 12 because I was talking to my roommates for a bit. Got home around 12 only because we had to take the train to get there, so that took a good amount of time. So was probably there for 30 minutes. We did not even go inside to the party because we couldn't. Not because we weren't allowed to or because they didn't let us in, but because there was literally no space to even go into. It was jam-packed. There was way too many people because it was an open invite party. So I did all of this to not even attend a party, just to go onto a train, walk up to a house or an apartment, and then leave. While waiting for Davis, because Davis went inside to just basically be like, hey guys, like, y'all should like shut this down probably. There were multiple sorority girls who looked at me like this. And that is something that I hate. Like, I went full out. And you are in a Playboy bunny suit, or you are just in a mini skirt. I have wig, contacts, lashes, makeup. I have a bodysuit that I made, and I have leaves pasted all on my legs. No one should be judging me because I actually tried. So it is not my favorite thing to go to a party and I am dressed very, like, in something that I'm comfortable in, because I am actually comfortable cosplaying out in public, and you're gonna judge me for it. Ew, that's just gross. That's icky. I am so ready to hop into bed. So very ready. I am also very excited to take these contacts out because fun fact, while waiting for Davis to come out, also, not only did I get weird stares from girls, but this guy literally, who was behind me, was breathing super heavily. And again, I talked to you about how hard it is going to parties with emetophobia. This guy was breathing really heavily. So I turned around to be like, you okay? And he blew right into my contact, which does not feel good. So I want to take him out. But first I gotta take all of this out so then I can go to bed. I'm so tired, but at least I look pretty. Good night. Happy Halloween! It is actually Halloween today. I have Davis behind me. Say hi.
Hello.
He does not want to be in the video. I am getting ready to go see Rocky Horror with my boyfriend. We're going on a date for Halloween. We're dressing up, obviously. So I just finished my hair and I'm going to put makeup on. I should have done it reversed because I don't want to mess with my hair, but that's fine. He got me a little boo basket, which is right there. He got my favorite candy, pimple patches, because I told him that I was running out. He got me this little stuffed animal that I named Pumpkin, a really cute mushroom blanket over there, and fuzzy socks, and I am so in love with this man. Oh, and a candle that I'm burning. I'm so in love with this man. He's so cute. So I'm gonna get ready. We're ready.
Take this thing right on off. Time to take it all off. I'm stripping down. I'm taking all of it off. Yeah, you guys can't see this, but it's coming all off.
Spooky season is indeed over. It is November 2nd, but that doesn't mean that is over in my eyes. I have one last Halloween activity to get up to. The party did get canceled, but we have another one, so we're still doing the costume we all bought together, our matching costume. But first, I have a film to do. The only thing is, I had to dress retro. That's why I'm dressed like a grandma right now. The director picked out my outfit and I just threw it on really fast. Ignore the mess in my room too. I have to clean my room today. I also have to cover up my tattoo because the character has a huge tattoo on their arm. So I gotta cover up this bad boy because she's big and she's going to be seen. So gotta cover her up so then we can put the tattoo on it. Yeah, that makes sense. So I'm going to cover it up with alcohol activated paints, and I'm gonna bring my paints with me so that I can do touch-ups whenever we get there and we do the tattoo on it. But yeah, this is why I love being a wig and makeup artist, because I get to do fun projects like this, which is covering up my favorite tattoo. She's just so innocent, so cute, but she gotta go today, so I'm gonna do that. Now that I have this mostly covered in a pinkish red color, which I don't know if you can tell that's the color on this film, it is basically color correcting the tattoo to be gone when I put a skin tone layer on it, and this is going to take a while, which is why I'm starting at 1:47 when filming is at like 5, because this is going to take a while to like perfect and get gone because of how dark like some of the areas are, like especially the feet and the ear are like the darkest areas, and right here where the star is right here, those are the darkest areas. So I mean, you can barely see it already, which is a good sign, but I'm gonna go over this with, once it's like fully dried, I'm gonna go over this to match my skin tone. Obviously, this is not perfect whatsoever. It looks terrible in person. That is why I gave myself like 4 hours to do this, because this is going to take me forever to do. But on camera, like, it doesn't look too bad, I don't think. I'm still working on it. It is a pain because of how dark it is underneath, but I'm gonna keep working at it and I'm gonna keep trying to cover it up. So I grabbed my other palette. It is the rainbow version. So I'm going to use some of this white to try to lighten this up. I know it doesn't look too dark on your screen, but in person, it is a shade too dark for my skin. And it is the lightest in this palette. So I'm going to try to fix it. It still looks a bit patchy, but it is all gone. So let's see if I can fix this. Now that I have my arm pretty covered, as long as you don't look too close at it, I also have it all over my hand, so I have to get that off. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Ben 9 Neutral set to get rid of all the shine with a little sponge, my favorite sponge to use for powder. It is a My Melody sponge. It's very squishy. It needs to be cleaned anyway, and I'm going to go in with brushes to get all the excess powder off. But we should just be able to, yep. So I'm gonna just go in with the powder. I'm going to set it. as long as you don't look too closely at it, it should be good. Here's the final look. I did my makeup super natural. It's supposed to be 80s, so I looked at a reference photo. They have big blush, but he told me to go natural, so I went a bit more natural. My hair's not going though. My hair is not doing the thing I wanted to do. It's supposed to be an 80s blowout. As soon as I started doing an 80s blowout, I blew a fuse. So it's not doing what I wanted to. Plus the wind is definitely not helping. But I'm heading to where we're filming, which is the on-campus library. And I forgot my headphones, so I'm just gonna be sitting there, waiting, looking like this. But let's go.
Happy f***ing Halloween.
Boo! Aren't you scared? I'm scared. Yes! Stop smiling. Smiling's not allowed.
Stop smiling. You're fucking it up.
You know, once you put the blood on, it's
Yeah.
kind of. Damn.
It looks so good.
Thank you.
Now it's
It's on the walls.
everywhere. It's everywhere.
It's on the door.
Okay. Now, you do not have as much blood as the other two. So, let's get that. I think that's good for you. For a little bit. I'm gonna go nail glue mine.
We're all done and
Do you
ready.
need anything in my purse?
Oh, hi. Oh, hi. I might store a few things in your purse.
That's fine.
And then Sarah.
I know you do.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Tap
ma'am.
dance. Tap dance in those lady stompers. Yeah, go, go, go.
We are back home because it got way too crowded at the party. We all still look good. I haven't really been recording much today only because I've had a lot going on. I break down this morning over trying to draw that, but other than that, doing great. Want to update, my fuse is not blown out. It was my extender. My extension cord blew out, so it doesn't work anymore, so I had to rearrange my room, which is a hot mess now. I still have the tattoo from the film on.
Hi, vlog.
Mia's saying hi.
Hi, vlog.
Our bathroom is trash, but I think I'm gonna be the first one to take.
We'll make it work. We'll make it work.
I might take a first shower, but I don't want to get out of this because I look too good. We took a lot of photos, so I will put them right here. I'm really happy with the photos. There will be more on my Instagram, which is below. But yeah, to anyone watching, happy Halloween and good night.